So there you have it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the template. You can see how easy it is, but before the end of this workshop, you are going to get the opportunity to download the light version of Trend Profiteer. It's totally free, totally no obligation. What I've done is I've included our MACD, which is a first generation MACD. It's totally different to the MACD that you get with the MetaTrader platform by its color coding. So it makes it easier to pick up those swings in particular. Like for example here, which sometimes it's a lot more difficult when you don't have that color coding, like the one with which comes directly from MetaTrader. So there you have it. Hang in there for the link for this, and you can download your template and start trading today. Of course, this is the light version. Stick around and let's take a look at what the complete Trend Profiteer Premium software includes. Okay, so what you've just learned here today puts you way ahead of most home traders out there. And in just a few moments, you will find out how to get your free bonus gift just for attending today's class. But first, if you found today's lesson helpful, you'll really love my new flagship trading system and mentoring program. Let me explain why. You see, what you've just learned and built is what I regard as being the bare minimum requirements if you expect to make real money trading. And on a single webinar like this, it's impossible to give you every single thing you need to become a successful trader. I've only covered about 10% of what you truly need to know. Typically, it would take me an entire weekend to teach everything you need to know to really get going, but we don't have unlimited time here. And in reality, for more advanced trading techniques, we could spend an entire month or longer getting you to pro trader level. So I made the decision to give you as much of the fundamental basics as I could cram into this one session. No matter what you decide next, you will have a fighting chance of making this Forex thing work. You can continue your education with me on a limited basis through the gifts you're about to receive. However, if you really want to make the kind of money that will allow you to live a life where you never have to worry about money again, I would like to formally invite you to enroll and participate in my continued ongoing online training that you can start from the comfort of your own home. And you can start immediately when you secure your place here in just a moment. You've heard me hint about my flagship system throughout this workshop, so right now let's get specific just before you get your bonus gift. Whether you decide to enroll in my extraordinary system or not, you need to pay close attention right now because this is exactly what you need to know if you want to become a self-sufficient and consistently profitable trader. Introducing the Trend Profiteer Premium Trade Management Software. This is arguably the most sophisticated trend and swing catching system on the planet. And through years of development and testing, it's optimized for optimal results. How does 23 consecutive wins in a row with low drawdowns and a great profit factor sound like to you? Trend Profiteer makes it even easier for you to take advantage of the 3 secrets you discovered earlier in today's broadcast. Remember secret 1 from earlier, how to identify the start of a trend? Well, the Trend Profiteer system completely automates identifying the start of each new trend and has built-in safety features so you will never enter a trade at the wrong time ever again. Remember secret number 2 from earlier, how to use multi-dimensional trends? Well, the Trend Profiteer system uses specially created proprietary software that automatically identifies the multidimensional trends you learned about earlier, so you never have to do this incredibly time-consuming and laborious research yourself. Remember secret number 3 from earlier, how to identify swings with pinpoint accuracy? Well, the Trend Profiteer system contains even more proprietary software that identifies swings for you with the precision and accuracy of a laser guidance system so you can get into the right trades as early as possible. Now you can hit those home run trades that regularly generate 500 to 800 pips on a single trade. Okay, so let's take a sneak peek with a quick preview of the Trend Profiteer system. Can you see the common features between the system you just built and the Trend Profiteer system? Do you notice the differences? Let me go over in a little more detail what you're looking at right now. You've got a system that builds on the foundation we've already created. You've got our advanced MACD that makes catching trends and in particular swings extremely simple to do. You've got our customized trend follower indicator that changes from red to green and from green to red based on when the trend is changing direction. You've got the buy-sell arrows that alert you by MetaTrader, by email, and even by notification straight to your mobile device. On your right, you've got all the higher time frames displayed on your chart, including what directions the trends and swings are. It's fully customizable and also includes the overall direction displayed, whether the market is up, down, or sideways. On your left, you've got incredibly sophisticated trade management, including conservative or aggressive alerts, plus 5 different trailing methodologies that are customizable, flexible, and can manage your entire trade, even if you have 2 open positions totally independently. Under the hood, you've got the ability to set your stops and targets or have them dynamically determined, your stops and targets on a setup by setup analysis. I could go on and on. Ultimately, this is an incredible piece of software that I'm very proud of. Okay, so let's do a quick preview of the Trend Profiteer Trade Assistant software. You see that pop-up alert? That's not a normal alert from a normal indicator. That is our Trade Assistant alert. It means you're on semi-automatic confirmation mode. That means you have to do just one thing to enter the trade. Click yes. This way, you have time to assess the trade opportunity and make the ultimate decision. Once you confirm, the Trade Assistant takes over for the entry and the complete management of the trade, although you always have control and you can always change the settings. Of course, if you want Profiteer to run completely automatically, there's an autonomous trading button in the settings, and you can set that to true. So if you're stalking a pair and want to get into, and you're going to work, going out, or sleeping, or generally unavailable, you can make sure you never miss a trade opportunity. Personally, I suggest you don't have it on autonomous trading, or as I nickname it, Skynet, all the time. But with Profiteer, you have the full flexibility to switch it on or switch it off and trade the way